Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the #1 source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter.
Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter, and welcome to Goldilocks Global Banking News. I am your host. Folks, I'm going to share with you, there's some very important information that Goldilocks is presenting today in regards to the Commodities Future Trade Commission, or a meeting that's going on in Washington, D.C. right now. Don't forget, all of our currencies, the dinar, the dong, the bolivar, every currency will have commodities backing them. Folks, gold is a commodity. Silver, precious metals, commodities. Various commodities. High, powerful meeting in Washington, D.C. right now. Also, Goldilocks is going to share some information in related to humanitarian projects and preparing you for the projects that you may have your visions for. Before that, I'm going to share with you in the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues room today. We have members that are again posting their updates on meeting with the actual bankers that are going to exchange their currency at the Tier 1 banks. And also, the bankers have come to one's home. As a matter of fact, the update from our beautiful brunette grand states, "I'm crying happy tears. Oh my God, I love her." She's talking about her wealth manager that visited her home for breakfast today. She says the wealth manager treated her like a sister. And she's going to visit Brunette Grand's future log cabin. She says, Brunette Grand says, the wealth manager knows I have currency. And she said she will be ready and waiting for me. Then we have another member who updated. I had my meeting with the second Tier 1 bank today, and it was a great meeting. It was almost 2 hours. And I have a second meeting scheduled for January the 7th. Folks, we have members meeting with the actual bankers who are going to exchange their currency and manage their wealth after their currency is exchanged. We have many members, again, that are mentoring and helping each other in the room. Members that have already met their wealth managers and are set for exchange and set for their wealth to be managed. And they are reaching out and helping other members to do the same because they've been there. Wiley and myself are helping to educate and teach how to do this. Members are taking it on their own now and helping other members. Goldilocks providing from the top down the education of the system. If these members in the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues room is doing it, why not you? There's a link at the top of the description. Just click it, and for free you can join these members as well, and we will help you. Now let's jump right into what Goldilocks is sharing on the valuable information of what's happening today in Washington, D.C. And we're going to talk about projects, humanitarian projects. Goldilocks is sharing that this final meeting from the Commodities Future Trade Commission is expected to review what's called new market policies. What this is, folks, is based on the guidelines for the digital economy In 2025, these new policies for digital technology will go into effect. Remember, Goldilocks has been sharing the new laws coming out of Iraq for their digital economy, out of now Hong Kong and China for their new digital economy. And Goldilocks has shared from the United States the same law as Iraq with the new digital economy. These new policies will serve as a guiding principles to declare laws and the interfacing of the quantum financial system that will enhance our new digital pay structures currently formulating and existing for the new quantum financial system. Now, Goldilocks is also wanting you to be aware when it comes to these tier 1 banks. Are you aware that a wealth manager at a bank can help set up a charitable foundation for your projects? These wealth managers pertaining to humanitarian projects, ladies and gentlemen, they can provide guidance for your humanitarian projects. A financial advisor can help you understand the benefits and implications of establishing a foundation. They can also work with legal and tax professionals to guide you through the process for your humanitarian projects. As far as planning, a wealth manager can help you align your charitable interest with your financial and tax structure. They can also help you to create a strategic plan for your charitable foundation. For those of you who have in mind your humanitarian projects, are you not aware that a wealth manager at a bank can help set this up for you? They also have services. Some banks offer philanthropic services that can help you maximize the benefit of your charitable contributions. Are you thinking of donating a much to charity in your local community, churches, homeless shelters, veterans, whatever it may be? The actual banks, ladies and gentlemen, can help set this up. They can provide, the wealth managers at the bank can help to set up record keeping for your charitable foundations. Tax filing as well. Building and managing personalized portfolios and insurance consulting. And setting up trusts for high net worth individuals and their families. Folks, when you exchange your currencies, even before so, you're considered a high net worth client to these banks because they are aware of the pending RV. Goldilocks wants you to know that a basic charitable foundation is the foundational basis or groundwork for something. For example, you might refer to the basic foundation for a state or public school institution. Goldilocks wants you to know that you can go and create a foundation for your projects. Tomorrow's episode of the podcast you do not want to miss because we will talk about a foundation, a charitable foundation for your projects, and how it is structured. Yes, Goldilocks is stating we are getting close enough to begin the process of having an idea of what you want to do with your projects. The details of your project, and as you begin the process of learning, very valuable information for how your project should be structured and how the process of learning to develop a foundation is needed. Many of our members in the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues room have already had these discussions with their wealth managers because they've gone through the process that Wiley and I have been sharing for them to follow based on what Goldilocks has been sharing from the banking system, getting ready for this massive event. You are more than welcome to click the link at the top of the description and join for free the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues Room, where we are helping people just like you who have a heart to help humanity just like you. We will welcome you with open arms and show you the way. Come on in. Welcome home. Be kind, be well, be in unconditional love.
Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the #1 source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter.